Alright guys, we're about to take the tub off, or we're almost ready anyway. There's 4 bolts on all sides. I believe they're 3/4 inch bolts. On top of my head, I'm not 100% sure. I think it's somewhere in that ballpark though. There are 8 of them, 4 on this side, 4 on that side, and then oh yeah, I gotta take out the shifter for the transfer case and the transmission first. Just so that's not in the way, but everything is off of the Jeep. And I got furniture rollers, mover things that I will be setting it on so I can move it around the garage without it being in the way of everything 100%. So this is going to be basically a full strip down of the Jeep, and it's crazy because I did not plan this. But on the other hand, it's good. I get to do some cleaning and take some opportunity moments to maybe replace motor mounts and such like that. But let's get into it. Alright guys. Oh shit. Alright guys, time is here. Alright, 1/4 inch is not enough. Let's try this. Well, I was going the wrong way, so fuck me. Gross. Next. Maybe just out of luck. So while you guys did not see that, I was like, you know what, this is going to take a while anyway. They get the point. I'm going to go ahead and start taking off the bolts. As I think you saw, I got the first one out. This one was already took out, so we can look at it, see how bad the damage actually was. Second one here keeps spinning. This one here keeps spinning. Went back to the fourth one. It broke. Came out, but it broke. Went over to the passenger rear. It broke. Next one is spinning. Middle one is spinning. And last one, I think, is one of the only ones that I could get out, but I didn't try too hard because I'm tired. But I'm going to sawzall the shit out of these bolts. You guys probably don't want to see that. It's not going to be pretty. Okay, I found those motor mounts. Both broke off perfectly, just like the rest of them. So now, plan is to have a friend and my dad pick this bitch up, put it on its side, set her down. And then later, if you after we're done, put these under it so I can move around the garage when needed. So it's bright as fuck. We'll see how it goes. Okay. All right, let's scooter.
$900 for an aux locker?
And that does not include the cable.
I know.
It's like $12. That should do it.
That's pretty far. Okay. Hey, I want to move that meatball.
Don't worry about
Pretty
it.
flexible.
It's ultimately no steel.
Yeah.
It's not like I have wires hanging down or anything. Walker.
I didn't see that. That's
Could
your
you
fault.
slide it? Could you push that under it so that it doesn't bend too bad? The cable,
Oh, yeah.
just the other direction, so it's a little smoother.
I think you're fucking hooked up. I think that over. Okay.
Ooh, we might have to. Oh my god, I should not have done this in this spot. There's a wood block.
Okay.
Let me pop it up so you can just do it the other way.
Almost gotta go pretty high for that.
Alright, find a low spot. I'm doing it.
I'm at the lowest fucking spot.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Wait, I got a 2x4.
I did it right here.
Here.
There you go. A little bit more.
Now watch me
Drop.
Alright. Now let's do it over here so you can take that out. Yay. I probably should take the fenders off, but I don't really care that much.
I mean, fucking fenders, so.
It's gonna pivot because I'm doing it so far. Hold on, let me try it somewhere else.
Wait.
Fair enough. I did that pretty fucking nice.
Okay. Now. Yeah, I got a feeling a whole lot of this is gonna break.
That's fine. Let's see how it looks doing this. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Alright, it's maxed. Let's see how buff I am. Not that buff.
Not that buff. This is 3 minutes off.
You'll be alright, bro. Ready?
Okay, I think your fender just broke.
You ready? It's coming.
Drop.
Are you good?
Yeah.
How close were we?
Pretty good.
Oh, bro, nice. 3-man
First
job,
thing
my
I did.
ass.
First fucking thing I did.
What,
As soon as
stab
that time,
yourself?
I'm like, no, I flicked it.
Oh. All right.
Pretty much fucking welded in there.
Yeah, it is rust welded. All right, so this is one of the body mounts here, and you can see that it's not supposed to wiggle like that, and it's rusted in place. The nut on the other side rust welded to the bolt, and then when I try to get it off, the welds broke off the nut. Not only that, when I pull it to where it is not level. It's not straight. That's because when you do a body mount incorrectly and you wheel it too hard, all the body mounts move because it's not strong, because it's not closest to the frame on its stock body mounts like that. So we're gonna have to take all this off, assess the damage, and Walker's cleaning my Jeep, and take all these off and see how it goes. Wood and, like, you know that stuff they use for subwoofers? Just staple that on everywhere. That'll look good. That'll look good. That's closer. Missed it. Look out. That's enough room to cut that hole. What the plan is that with a hole saw, you gotta have a pilot bolt or a bit driving through it. Can't do that when it's a hole, so what we're gonna do is that we're gonna weld this full, just solid, and grind it flat, punch a hole, like put a punch on it, and then use a hole saw to go through it. But I don't know how big to get one. I better get one fucking pretty big. Is that a... Oh, that's the whole plate right there. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Okay.
You can adjust it. Alright.
Yep.
It's on grind.
Do what?
It's on grind.
Is it?
Mine was. Yours does not have an adjustment.
Straight up.
It's gonna be a tough one too because it's so many levels. Alright, now it's just time to little by little work it. Yeah, so it's the end of the night. We got 3 holes cut out, and what we ended up doing is welding where it was and measuring where dead center was from 2 access points, or I guess access points, I don't know. But like these 2 holes here was one of them, so we measured across, got the exact center, welded it flush, grounded so we can get a good measurement, punched a hole, drilled a hole, that hole sawed it, and then what we're going to do next, after we get it all done, then we're going to use the hole saw on some sheet metal. I don't remember what size it is, I'll figure it out later. Make the same size hole, weld some tabs on it, and tack it into place with that hole center there once we get the body mount kit in the mail. And so we can figure out what nut to weld in the back of that. It's pretty straightforward. It's just doing it. It's taking forever. I mean, we started at what? When you got here at like 3:30, and it is
2:30.
10:30.
2:30.
2:30. Yeah, so about 8 hours, with like an hour lunch. So definitely making progress. It's just taking forever. So I'll see you tomorrow.